Let's start with Justin. What's your receiver room showing you this spring?
It's been real fun to see how close this group has gotten. We've got 3 new faces in there. To watch the way they all interact together and encourage one another, and there's a lot of competition in there, but I think there's a lot of guys that are pulling for each other and helping each other out too. So that's been there's so much fun to coach. You know, I told them last night how much I appreciate, you know, everything they've done this spring, man. They just keep showing up, keep working, have a great attitude, and it's been a good spring.
What have you seen Capka grow this spring?
Confidence. You know, I love Alex, man. He's always got a smile on his face. He's getting better fundamentally. It's been good to see him play with a whole other level of confidence than he had in the fall. I think that helps from, you know, he knows his time, and Pat and Jakari are gone, and just the confidence he's gotten from Luke. Luke encourages him. Like, it's been fun to watch him get better this spring.
Pat's got the draft coming up. What are your thoughts on all that thing? How do you think he'll do?
Yeah, I think he'll be fine. You know, I've been fortunate enough to coach some good ones that have been in that same spot, and he's got all the tools. You know, whoever drafts him is going to get somebody that's going to come in there, and their organization will be better the day Pat Bryant steps in there. He'll make everybody in the organization better.
From the moment you got here until you left, did you see great progress? I mean, it was instantaneous from you. What you saw from him?
With Pat?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Gio had done a good job with him before I got here. There were just some things that, you know, each coach is different, and each coach is going to, you know, emphasize some different stuff. So I think he got a little better at some things. But Pat was already, I mean, he was already pretty polished. You know, the thing about Pat Bryant was he didn't know me from Adam outside of me recruiting him when I was at Arkansas. I just can't speak enough to how coachable he was. You know, he took coaching. It was yes sir every day, and got better whatever he asked him to do. And you know, it's all going to pay off for him next weekend. I'm excited for him.
And his legacy lives on because of what he helped our younger guys do, right? I mean, you guys talked about that?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You know, he set the standard. Coach B talks about it all the time. He got Pat up in front of our team and talked about, you know, his routine. Mm-hmm. He was the first one in the building. You know, it's hard to beat Coach B in this building. And Pat was one of the first. He would always walk in with Coach, and just his routine to even get ready for practice. You know, the cold tubs, the hot tubs, and then coming back after practice and watching extra film and doing all the little things. He was a pro even before this weekend.
With two guys having so much production last year, kind of at the top of the group, mm-hmm. is this year more about spreading the wealth a little bit, or is there one or two guys that are going to stand, you know, that are standing out that are going to be the go-to guys?
Yeah, I think we'll have a deeper group. I think it'll be a lot more spread out throughout the group. The whole group's had a really good spring. I mean, I can't say enough about Malik Elzy and Capka-Jones and Colin Dixon and Hank Beatty, and Hudson Clement's getting better. Justin Bowick's getting better. You know, Tyshawn Griffin's getting better. And then, you know, Rio's been out this spring, and so has Ashton Hollins. You know, so we're gonna have a deep group. I'm excited for them. I can't wait for the summer. You know, I mean, it's the 15th practice tonight, man. But I'm looking forward to getting these guys back already after May and getting back to work for the fall.
Could you walk us through the process of getting guys like Hudson Clement and J-Bo ready during the spring versus a guy like Capka-Jones and Malik Elzy?
Yeah, it takes Capka-Jones and Malik Elzy helping. You know, I mean. Kind of bringing those guys along and teaching them and helping them learn the offense. That's the one thing, man. You bring some of these guys in and everybody thinks it's competition and nobody gets along, man. I can't say enough about what Capka-Jones, what Alex and Malik, and even, I mean, Ashton Hollins has been my MVP this spring, man. He's got a script on the sideline, and I think he's coaching everybody. He's Coach Hollins. He's done a really good job of helping us, and it takes the whole room, man. It's not just me. It takes the whole room, kind of getting everybody up to speed and learning the offense. And so it's invaluable to have guys that have been in this offense and that are smart enough, like Colin and Hank as well, just to help all these other guys out.
It looked like on Monday Luke was really putting some gas on passes to Malik. Like, where are you wanting him to grow this spring, and what was maybe the impetus of putting a little extra velocity on those?
For Luke or for Malik?
What do you want to get out of Malik?
Oh, okay, yeah. Luke, yeah, he's special. That's the one thing we got here, man, is Luke is so patient with our guys and does such a good job of kind of telling them what he wants and what he sees. And the biggest thing for Malik was just growing in confidence, man. He's got the talent's there, right? And he's done, I can't say enough of good things about what he's done this spring as well, man. Him and Capka-Jones both are playing with a lot more confidence.
How do you foster that?
I'm a positive dude, man. Listen, we're going to get things corrected. But I think, you know, I'm a firm believer in you can coach the guys as far as your relationship goes. I think all my guys know how much I care about them, how important our relationship is. And so, man, we're going to get things fixed in a quick way, right? But then also, man, there's a positive way to spin things, and we focus on the positives in our room. I'm a positive dude, man. If you're negative and you got bad vibes, I can't be around you. And so I tell my guys all the time, the hardest thing for a man, and Coach B talks about it, is to be consistent, be the same guy every day. That's what I try to be for my players. Be positive with them, build confidence in them, man, breed confidence in them. I mean, I think y'all saw, I wrote in a card every week. I told Pat Bryant, you're the best freaking receiver in the country, and I believe that, and I think he played like that. So I believe we got some really good players in our room, and I'm gonna get them. That's my job, is to get them to play that way.
One more draft question: will you be able to watch the draft?
Yes, sir.
How do you take it in, I guess?
Oh yeah, I'll watch I'll actually be in. I'm going to Florida.
Oh, you are?
Yes, sir. So I'll go to Florida, spend some time with Pat. And man, there's nothing. Like I said, I've been blessed to watch a couple guys in the first round, second round, and third round. Like man, it's pretty cool to watch a kid achieve his dreams, and nobody deserves it more than Pat Bryant and what he's poured into this program, and especially in the day and the time that we're in now. Everything he did for Illinois is pretty special.
Colin Dixon got a lot of